Hello and welcome back to Wario Land Shake It. In this episode, we'll be doing the beginning of Area 1 Rattle Ruins, in which we'll be doing Stone Carving City. It should be easy for us. We're a team here. So, our missions for today are to complete the level before the clock hits 2 minutes, to collect 25,000 coins, and to jump off 3 banded arrows heads in a row. And we, of course, want 3 treasures. We, of course, want the top score. But, you know, we got our missions. And those aren't actually all any more important than the treasures or anything, because we want to do all the things, because we're going to do everything in the video game. So, Stone Carving City. The theme for Stone Carving City is very good. It's a very good song. I like it a lot. I'm a big fan of just the soundtrack in this game in general. I would say Stone Carving City is maybe one of my favorite songs on the soundtrack. It's pretty good, so there's a lot of like big hitter, good contenders. But, you know, this one's pretty good. And before I talk about how good it is, I just want to show y'all an easy way to complete this banded arrow mission is this guy that I just picked up, he'll never move, which makes it really easy to find 3 of these fools you can just jump off in a row, no problem whatsoever. And then you can murder all of them for all the hard work that they put in. Also, banded arrows, very cute. Like, you know, like they look, they're fine. Their enemy design's fine, but when you pick them up and they got the big squishy lips, it's very cute. And look at him right there. He's terrified that I'm about to end his life. I should have just let that garlic just bounce around because I was kind of enjoying it just bouncing around. But yes, the theme for this level, very good. I really love the like super digitized keyboard sound to it. I'm a big fan of that sound. It was popular like in the 60s and such. A lot of bands utilized that kind of sound. Maybe it was just the keyboards that were popular at the time. Maybe it was what was affordable for the bands. Who knows? The Doors used it a lot, and I was a big fan of the Doors in high school. Still like them. Just they've fallen on my rankings throughout the years as I have found more and more music. But I still really like them. They're a fun band. And, you know, as fun as, you know, some weird 60s junk can get. But, you know, it's fine. The point about the Stone Carving City theme, though, is it's kind of become Wario's theme. I was going to say in the years preceding? Is that after or before? The years after this game, but it's kind of been Wario's theme even before it. Oh, strange. So, this song, a remix version of it, is Wario's theme in the Super Smash Bros. Series, and it has been since Brawl, whenever Wario was first introduced to the series. But Brawl came out a couple months before this game in both Japan, America, every region, I suppose. But so it's like, how did this song get into Smash before this game came? Well, we can assume that Sakurai, who's literally the only flaw that man has, other than that he just won't take vacation. I don't know if people are stopping him from taking it, or if it's just his like weird work thing making him like, oh no, I must work more. I don't know. That's also, that's not really his fault though. That's probably a cultural thing more than anything. But Sakurai's only flaw that we're going to be discussing here is that he knows nothing of Wario and doesn't give Wario Land the rep that it deserves. So, you know, when Wario was put in the game and he was like, hey, what's like Wario's theme? And I suppose he went to the people who were making a Wario Land game at the time. And I guess they were like, well, here's the first song in the game, I guess, which seems a little pedestrian to me. But this theme, like I said, kind of rocks. One of my favorite songs in a game filled with very good songs. So it's become Wario's theme. It was his victory theme in Brawl 4 Ultimate. This song is in 4 and Ultimate, so whenever you create a stage, you can create a stage using this song and pretend that there's a Wario Land stage in game, because Sakurai, like I said, only flaw. It's also in Mario Party 10 whenever you're doing an Amiibo party. It'll show up whenever you do Wario's board. So, a thing I don't like. Typically, when you see these exclamation points, you can do a pound to knock over a thing. And if you do a pound right now, a pound being like Wario's where he punches the ground, that it would knock this over. But if you were to do that, the entire thing would fall over, stopping you from getting access to coming up here and grabbing all these coins. Now, luckily, they put a checkpoint there, so you could argue you're supposed to hit the checkpoint, and then once you make a mistake, you go, oh, okay, I understand. And then, you know, restart, and then go get the thing. And, you know, it's only a little bit of money. It's not like you're missing out like on a big treasure. But still, it's a shame. And it's kind of weird because I don't believe anything like that ever happens in the game off the top of my head. Could be wrong. Not 100% sure on that one. But, you know, whatever. And, you know, we're already like at the end of the level. Stone Carving City, not terribly long. We will be able to complete all of the missions in this run. You know, let's just You can live, buddy. So, I didn't really mention these, but these blocks will swap whenever you pick up the Murphle. I didn't really mention them. They had similar things in Wario Land 4. There were frog blocks in this one. In this one, they're Shake King blocks. I actually don't know if they have an official name, but they have like the Shake King's like scary face insignia logo guy on it. So we can only assume it's supposed to be him. And now we get to escape the level as we run out, dash out. You know, it's no problem. We get our 25,000 coins. And, oh, I jumped because I got scared, but it should be fine because we just got to exit the level before it hits 2 minutes. So yeah, no problem. We could have gotten out a couple seconds sooner had I not panic jumped, but I panic jumped, and that's fine. Sometimes you panic, and it's fine. You know, you just usually you're just so filled with the anxieties and the panics that you do a thing that you don't mean to do. And yes, once you complete all the missions, you unlock the song for the stage. I believe I said that last episode, but I'll say it again just in case, because there's something I know I didn't say last episode about a thing I want to say. Whoopsie desert. It should be easy for us. I really like the level names in this video game. They range from good to mwah, and we'll get to some mwah ones in a bit. But for now, whoopsie desert. Finish level before it hits 150, 30,000 coins. Destroy all blom blocks. Boom box from Banjo-Kazooie, a good video game. So Whoopsie Desert, another level with a good musical theme. Now, bomb blocks, you touch them, they'll start to blow up. But you can also, we could have picked up that band and arrow, thrown it at the bomb blocks and set it off. Or you can pound the ground, which immediately sets them off, which will be a very useful technique to know going forward. So yeah, Whoopsie Desert, good level theme. I like it a lot. Deserts tend to be a level theme that tends to be like range from like, oh, this sucks, to like, oh, you know, this is nice and relaxing. So I like this one a lot, you know, having like kind of a little bit of a techno beat to it to make it bouncy and fun. Just, you know, something that you don't normally hear from desert level themes. So we can just, I like it. It's very good. You know, other good level, you know, there's some good desert level themes. Just, you know, sometimes they're not very good, but you know, some are good. There's like Nier Automata's theme, which another game with an incredible soundtrack. Like every single song off that one's also a banger. Much like Wario Land Shake It. You could say Wario Land Shake It and Nier Automata are sort of the same video game if you stop and think about it, really. So I'll just rub Wario against those bombs to set them off, and we'll continue onwards. So Whoopsie Desert. Before we move on in the level, I want to talk about the sidebars. So typically, if you've seen any of my Let's Plays, I'll do sidebars for like you know, games that aren't 16:9, which is most of the games I play, just because it's like a weird artistic flair that I just like doing for some reason. Some of my first Let's Plays were Chugga Conroy's, and he would do them, and I always thought they were neat, and I guess I just started to just like, oh yeah, I should just do this for everything. But these are actually not mine. These are baked into the game. So this game, I guess they designed it with the idea of it being in like 4:3. But if you play it in 16:9, which was like an option on the Wii, it'll bake in these sidebars that show the treasures and the missions, and you just fly off the screen. It's fine. So something neat. Come over here. You do a little pound, and you find a secret map. So the secret map. Whenever you find a secret map in a level, it unlocks a bonus level. Now, how did I know that was there? Well, I just kind of knew it was there, to be honest. There isn't a good indicator at the moment. Later on in the video game, you get an ability to tell which levels have secret maps in them, and sparkles will indicate where you need to pound to get them. Now, that isn't the case yet, but I know where they are, so we'll be picking them up as we go on. And like I said, they unlock bonus levels, but we will not be actually playing the bonus levels until the like very end of the LP. Just because they're oops, I did a bad job at that. Because they're more difficult levels. B, you're not supposed. Well, you as you saw, you can find them. You know, during the main game. But you're not supposed to find them until the end. And also, I just decided that we should do the Let's Play that way. So I have some pretty damn good reasons for saying so. I think. Oh, also, if you whenever these little pyramids are coming down, if you're standing underneath them, they'll squish you. It doesn't hurt you, but I don't want to talk about it at this moment. And please don't ask me why I don't want to talk about it. It'll come up later, I promise you. But you can get squished by them, and it's cute and it's fun. But I don't want to talk about it right now. So please respect me on this. I know I know it's difficult to respect me. If you've seen me upload videos to a YouTube, it's hard to respect a person you see upload videos to a YouTube. But please, just promise me on this one. Just respect my wishes, please. My children hate. I don't have my children. So yeah, I like Whoopsie Desert. It's fun. I love the level theme. You know, it's as the children would say, a slap. It's good. Also, yeah, you just. Oh, we've been doing cannons, and I hadn't mentioned cannons. Cannons. You get in them. You aim with the Wiimote. Well, I mean, of course, you aim with the Wiimote. It's your controller, but you waggle. You do the motion control. You aim. You press the jump button. Is that the one who uses the jump? I'm not sure. I'm a dumbass. And then you fire yourself off, and it's cool. It's good. I love them. They're fine. Aiming in this game, like I said in the first episode, a little strange. So this little room with cannons, it's fun. You're supposed to shoot yourself to this cannon and shoot yourself to that one that's moving. But as you just saw, if you're a pro gamer, you can just shoot yourself past that first cannon and just kind of live your best life with the cannons. Also, Wario ricochets off walls. It's great. Animation in this game, so good. Oh no, I hurt myself. Oh, but that's fine. That's fine. That's the first and only time we'll ever take damage in this Let's Play. And that's a big lie. Oh, no, I didn't hit the checkpoint. Whoops, that's bad. Yeah, if you don't hit the checkpoint before you unearth the Murphle, it goes away. I was not using my brain and did not hit the checkpoint. But that's fine. We'll just do very good at this and not need to use the checkpoint. So there's this row of blocks. You want to take that upper path because there's a bunch of big silver coins behind there, which will help you get the cashola for the bankrola that you crave if you want to do the missions. Now I'm kind of panicking because this one is one that's easy to mess up because we want to turn around. We'll slide to make Wario stop, and we'll go ahead and climb up here. So something that we can get our ancient digital watch, very good treasure. And like I said in the first episode, we'll be going over treasures at the end of the episodes. Go ahead and just set these off. So there we go. And as you can see, we have missed the time. We have missed the time mission because of the time we took to go and do that side stuff. It is, to my knowledge, impossible to do this all in one good run. Now we were only a few. I believe we were only a few seconds off. We were 8 seconds off. I've watched a couple speedrunners do this whenever they're doing the 100% run, and they don't seem to be able to get this down to a single run where you do that, all the, getting that last treasure, setting off the rest of the bomb blocks. So I'm willing to say that it's impossible to do that. Oh, also, yeah, we unlocked the purple levels are the bonus ones. So that was just wanted to mention that. So we will need to be doing another. We will need to do another run of this because it's not possible to do it in a single run, and that's something I'm not a big fan of about this game. I wish it was possible to have one perfect run of every level where you do the things. But sometimes you get missions that are contradictory or whatever, and it's a shame. But it's not a big flaw. It's just my big dumb idiot brain. My brain is so big, but it's also stupid, so it doesn't matter. My big dumb idiot brain is I want to do everything in one run. But you can't, and we'll have to cope with that somehow. Wow, I even hit the checkpoint this time. Good going me. So now we can escape this level in style. And by in style, I mean in the amount of time that we have been asked to. And I really love that big, stupid Shake King Sphinx head that they put on the top of this pyramid for us to escape out of. And I suppose we'll take the bottom route. Oh, I should have gone the top route just so we could get some money. That probably would have been a good idea. So as you'll notice, that head kind of rolls menacingly towards the thing. It will block your exit, stopping you from taking this exit out if you're too slow and forcing you to go the other way, which I actually have no clue what's in the other direction. I have not gone that other way since maybe my first time playing this video game when I had no idea what to do. But now I know what to do, and I've forgotten what's down there, and we will not be checking it out. I think it just loops you back. It loops you back into a previous area, of course. That's kind of how this game works, how video games work. But, it's fine. We're not worried about it because we did all the missions. We got all the treasures. We've unlocked Whoopsie Desert. So now we can go throw a desert rave anytime we want. And that's it for the episode. We will not be doing Foulwater Falls. We will not be doing Disturbing Tomb. We will not be doing them. Well, this one won't be doing it for some time. This one we'll be doing in the next episode. So that's it. Goodbye. Stone Coin. A coin made of solid rock, very heavy, but reputable misers report that it is hard to steal. Full body goggles. Full body goggles. Ordinary goggles only protect the eyes. Ordinary goggles are for chumps. Crystal skull from a crystal man? Cheese pyramid. Supposedly, this is how the great mouse rulers of the past are entombed. Liquid giggles. It turns out you can bottle laughter. Who knew? Ancient digital watch. Hard to read and too bulky to wear on your wrist, but at least its battery never runs out. I can read.